This weekend, we were graced by the presence of a presidential candidate on TikTok, VR, Vivek Ramaswamy, and his insane concept of trying to get the youth vote while simultaneously trying to take away the right to vote from the youth. Now, instead of just saying, I can't attract people under the age of 25 with my ideas, he's come up with a GOP thought process of, I'm going to create a civics test to make sure that people under 25 can't vote. Now, here's a couple questions we all have for you, Mr. Presidential Candidate. If the kids pass the test, and say they pass the test before they're 18, do they get to vote earlier? If they pass the test at 18, do they get to vote? The people who are administering the test, do they have to take the test? If it's everyone, all 18 to 25-year-olds, why aren't the politicians leading the way? Can you pass the test? In order to make sure that everyone has a fair and equitable chance to pass the test, are you going to increase public education funding? Because we're only $150 billion short. And I don't want to hear, oh, it's a state rights issue. No. If you're changing the voting for everyone, which requires an amendment to the Constitution, because we already have one, the 26th, then you have to fill in all the other aspects. And that means you can't have anyone in the military who's under 25. You can't have anyone under 25 who owns a car or buys a house or has a credit card, because you're not an adult. You can't vote. How are you going to handle all those problems? You can't. It's a bad plan by an ignorant person who's used to pulling the wool over the eyes of foolish people. Remember to vote blue.